Hello everyone and welcome to the second part of my too much free time log. What we're gonna do is catch Pokemon on this route, try to beat that guy. He's fairly tough because he's got a full restore I think and a 6 ago. That is a terrible catch to get, because I already got 2 Puchenas. What I really wanted was Wurmple. Either a Dustox or a Beautifly, possibly, well, let's just speed this up, possibly a Lotad, because you got a Rain Dash, which is great when I start using Rain Dance. But anyway, I don't have backup Pokemon yet in the Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Pickup is locked, which means that it doesn't matter if my Zigzagoon is level 1 or level 100. I can already have pretty good chances at rare candies. So, Sleeping Rich. Sleepy Rich. Because you are not going to do anything but earn me money and items and whatever. I'm not gonna use her because, well... Oh wait, I already have Pokemon here, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, well. The aim for this part is to actually get up to a gym and see what happens. But it's not too bad if I do it the next part, I think. I already broke the rules once because I encountered a C-Dot, and as you might know, a C-Dot is a grass type, which means that my grass attack, Leech Sheet, is 0% effective. And since I don't have poison attack yet, I can't use that either. So yeah. That's pretty much the problem. However, I do have Sand Attack now, which is pretty damn useful, I have to say. Just for the fact that I have more bulk now, because, well, 2 Pokemon are more bulky than 1. I may at some point encounter a poison grass type. I don't know what I'm gonna do then. If I have confusion, it shouldn't matter, because then I can just take it down like that. But if I don't, well, too bad. What I want to talk about right now is how I'm going to win this. I do not know yet. I think I'm gonna fill at least at the E4, because, well, there's just not enough ways to damage them, I think. The only way I could imagine is by really getting lucky with some catches, having something that can completely block off other Pokemon. I don't know if I'm gonna catch something like that, but I just might. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can get a Pokemon with Curse. Okay, this is gonna take too long because I think he's got 2 full restores. But I can easily just do this, and because I'm using Sand Attack, getting HP back from Leech Sheet, I will probably recover rather than lose HP like this. And then I win. What's important is the catch that I'm gonna get now. It's really gonna be quite an important catch. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to catch something first. I really hope that I can get a Cascoon or Silcoon. I think Dustox is the better choice in this case, because it's got, I think it's got Confusion, among other things. Growl. Yeah. That's the downside. This is gonna get pretty boring at times. That's why I would never ever do this on a cartridge, because, well, seriously. I've got some free time, but not that much. Oh, I accidentally tackled here. Sorry. But as you can see, I could have easily just waited it out. and put down another lead sheet, switch to day off, and did the whole... Oh, see, I already ran out of PP for the deck, but I've got enough howls left to avoid using tackle. Well, come on, I really want I'm just here for the catch. He's got another one of those stupid things. I hate him already. So far my catches have been terrible, because, well, yeah. No Wurmples, no Loated, rods could be useful at some points, I guess. Not too sure. Shit. Another one? Really? Did he have 5 of those things? Seriously. And that is why I'm going to hack in a lot of PPs and ethers and elixirs and all that kind of shit, because, well, I'm never gonna get enough to get through the E4 like this. How many of... Jesus Christ, does he have 6 of those things? I don't know if I have enough. Nah, I do. I can always switch into a week off if necessary. But week off does have a lot less bulk than day off, because I'm not gonna train him. I wasn't sure who to train, but I just went with the first one in the end. Yeah, paralyze heal. I know. Okay, let's see what's gonna come out of this. Oh shit. Zigzagoon. Terrible. I just realized that I don't actually have anything with me that can do this according to the rules anymore. I should actually have gone home, but fuck that. I'm just gonna catch this one and use it for as long as possible when it comes to pickup. I think he should be able to survive one more hit. He wasn't, because it was a critical hit. Well, too bad. Doesn't matter too much. I would have taken my time if it was something I needed. I'm gonna hope to catch a Ninkada pretty soon, because, well, as we all know, Ninkada has a lot of has an evolution, and that evolution has got the most ridiculous amount of immunities ever, and that could be really useful. I'm not sure. I just think it could be. And I hope it will be. Well, I'll see you guys back at, well, somewhere. And welcome back. I really hoped actually that I would be able to do Roxanne right after this, but what happened? I went to the route after that, and I encountered a Zigzagoon again. I'm not even gonna bother with whittling it down. Well, I am, because I don't want to waste any Pokeball, but seriously, I've had bad luck with the catches. There's no other way to say it. But I guess so far I'm still alive, so it's okay. It could be worse. But I'm sorta hating Zigzagoons now for showing up everywhere and then not being any useful at all. At all. Seriously. They're probably the worst Pokemon I can catch anything anywhere. And you are just filthy rich, because, well, I've had it with you, stupid raccoons. But I'll keep him around for as long as I can. No items. So, no Ninkada, which also means no Ninjask, and no whatever the thing was called. Now it's just grinding up. I need quite some levels to be able to survive that nose pass. At the very least, I'm gonna need an Ivysaur. But that'll also open up a lot of options for me, because I'll get Poison Powder, I'll get Paralysis Powder, I'll get Sleep Powder, all pretty soon after each other. and I'll be back when that's the case, when I'll take on Roxanne. And now we are at Roxanne. I got a Whismer in the cave. I named it Stereo, and I'm not gonna use it because Whismers have terrible defenses. And because the only really useful move it learns is at level 21, which is Supersonic, which is actually not good enough to really use. I hope to get a Zubat, because that one will use Confuse Ray, which is very much more accurate. And meanwhile, I'm just gonna go through this because it's gonna take a while to get this battle underway. The thing with Whismer is that also learns Rest and Sleep Talk, which could actually be pretty useful, because in my eyes, those are just mine, Sleep Talk is a move that you use Sleep Talk, which means that another move will be used. So you put two offensive moves in there, and I could potentially just attack like that, as long as I wear a sleeve. And that's actually pretty useful. As you can see, I've evolved my pastime, and it's now slower. I'm going to switch into Day Off, who's level 16. Just gonna spam some sand attacks. The thing is that this game runs fairly slow. Everything is first set, then the HP is taken off, and then potions are used. And this battle is gonna take a while, and I'm not gonna speed through it. Maybe not. But because these attacks take away about 10% of the health or so, it's just gonna take a while. And that's why I use speeding up throughout the grinding process. See this. The good thing about doing it like this is that all potions will be wasted on the very first Pokemon, who is usually also the weakest. And I won't have to live too long against that Nose Pass's attacks. Because from what I remember, it had a fairly tough attack. I can't recall the stats of a Nose Pass, but I guess it's pretty good for an early game Pokemon. I just know that it's able to defeat Trico despite having the difference in attack power and typing. That's because Trico sucks. He's only got Absorb at that point, which just doesn't cut it. Yeah. Finally. That's bad luck. Because now Day Off is fairly slow. I'm gonna have to live through. Well, we'll see what happens. He uses Harden, which is great because, well, it's not like I'm actually going to attack him. Another Harden. That's so cool because the more sand attacks I can put in there, the longer pastime will be safe. As you can see, I'm slightly overgrinded. On an actual serious run, I would be 1 or 2 levels below this guy. But since I'm not using any attacks, I think that's fair enough. I'll have to grind a lot more in order to survive the Elite Four anyway. That's for sure. The combination of poison and leech sheet is actually pretty good. It does quite a bit of damage. Oh, I already used leech sheet, but what, who cares? And as it is well, what I've seen from for now is that sand attack or any other evasion move is going to be vital in this game, because it's just really useful. At the 6 mark, that's -6 accuracy, that's will make an attack have 1/3 of the accuracy it originally had, which is, well, really fucking good, because that's not a lot. And that is, oh, I actually hit once. Yeah, see, that's what happens. As long as I can spam it enough, I'll survive. Anyway, I haven't got anything else good so far, so this is gonna be a really awkward game perhaps. Maybe I'll just be stuck with a Mighty Hyena and an Ivysaur for the rest. I hope not. What some catches I want is something that can paralyze. If possible, I really want a Nenkada in order to get a Wonder Guard, which is completely awesome in this, I imagine, because both of those Pokemon can be used. Let's see. I have to try and get a Lotad, because let's see. Area. Yeah, there's still some room to catch him later on, and I really hope I will succeed, because with Rain Dish and Leech Sheet and a recovery move, I can just completely stall anything, possibly even at the same level, so I could prevent overgrinding. That'd be cool, I think. I'm just gonna skip this because that guy has a level 11 Puchena, which is just, I don't even know if I'm gonna bother to use the slow leeching method for that, because it's just too boring. But that's it for this part. I really hope I'm gonna catch a Zubat in that cave there at that one point, you know what I mean, because I really need Confuse Ray. And because Leech Sheet is a really weak move, I might allow myself to just use that. I think it's got 15 power, which is, well, fucking low. Well, that's it for this part. I'll see you guys next time.